Different day, different job site, different issues. So today I want to talk to you about, I'm in Grove Towers in Coconut Grove. It's an older building, and in older buildings there's always some challenges. So the topic today is ventilation. Ventilation in the kitchen, for the hood, for all those lovely cooking odors that occur, and also in the bathrooms, and also for a dryer. So I'm going to show you what happens. In every condominium, there is a shaft that runs from the top, the roof, to the ground. And that is where in a kitchen, your hood, your exhaust hood, however the kitchen design is, needs to tap in. So when you're cooking and you turn on a fan, the fan feeds it over into a shaft, and then the smells dissipate. Now I'm in what used to be a laundry room for a dryer shaft. Most buildings, they all have a ventilation for the kitchen hood and all of those odors that we create when we cook. In dryers, the ventilation the building does not always necessarily have a shaft, just like it did on the hood. Sometimes we run, depending on the building, we will ventilate by running ducts to the exterior of a building, and it's vented out that way, all that air from a dryer. In this building, there was a penetration for the dryer, which was on the bottom. We are not using this because the owner has relocated the dryer upstairs to a complete separate part of the apartment. So what's the answer? They're getting a ventless dryer because there's no way to get over to this shaft. Even though it goes all the way up, the dryer's too far away to run a duct to get to this. Okay, so now we're on to the third one, which is the lovely toilet exhaust, and I'll leave it at that, why those are important. So in this particular, the biggest challenges we've had on this job is because the ceilings are very low, so it's difficult to run any kind of ducts. So the master bath is where I'm pointing. We've had to run a duct up through here, around corners, above every ceiling, and that is the toilet exhaust shaft over there. And these are all requirements by building codes that have to be done. Everything has to ventilate in a condominium. It is absolutely required. So this shaft, which runs again from the roof to the ground, all of our bathrooms have fans that exhaust into that shaft. So to conclude, you can see in a condominium that these requirements that we need to follow for ventilation can be a little bit challenging. And I have to just add a little levity to this, that what you see across the way is exactly what we can't do, putting the washer dryer on a balcony. Not going to happen here.